Hi there Transform fans, this is Skizmoflap1313 bringing you another video review, and this time I've got for you the last in the RID line, and this is Voyager Skyquake. Now if you don't know about Skyquake in the Transformers Prime series, he has appeared in one episode called, well, two actually, if you count the other version of him where he gets dark energoned. But a pretty cool character, especially seen as he is a twin of Dreadwing, which is pretty interesting. Apparently it was something to do with a shared spark, I think it was something like that. But a really interesting figure. Both of the twins both get the same vehicle mode, which is pretty funny how that happens. Really like the green colour on this. I would actually like to see the Agent Fowler version of the plane. I think that'd be really cool to have alongside this. But an awesome dark green with these sort of almost brown, but I think they're more red stripes going along here. You got the cockpit here, which has got silver around it, which actually, looking at Dreadwing, doesn't have that, which is quite interesting. So a bit of added detailing there, which does help to bring the plane out. You've got the same landing gear here, which is foldable, and the little nub things here, which are pretty cool. You got the booster here and the hands back here, so pretty cool. The little nose cone there, which is again soft rubber, as well as the flaps here. They're all soft rubber, as well as these bits down here for his knees. So they're not all going to be pointed. I mean, they can poke you, but they're not going to, you know, damage anything. You know, they're pretty rubbery, and you know you can hit that, and you can see the rubber is bending. But an awesome figure. He does come with two accessories, just like Dreadwing. He comes with a sword. I don't know why. But he also comes with this, which you'll notice is his minigun, which I believe he underslung like that. But pretty cool that they give you the exact same sort of mould, but the only thing that is different is this part of the barrel. I believe, yes it is. Here is next to Dreadwings. You can see basically everything is the same except for that cannon piece, and the colours, of course, they're different. But nice you get these. You can store that on the back, so it looks as if he's coming off his back, which I will show when we transform him, which we'll get on to now. So transformation, first things first, let's fold the landing gear up. Then let's fold these flappy bits here up like that. We don't exactly tab it anywhere, they're a little bit loose, but that's okay. Come to the back with the fins, just give them a bit of a wiggle, and then just pull them off and to the side. So pull them and off to the side. Next thing you can do is just lift that up if you would like. And then come under here and literally just pull this huge leg section and just give it a bit of a wiggle, and the peg will come a lot away from that hole there. There is the peg there. It's the same on both legs. Also helps to cover up the arms, which is pretty cool. So let's just give this top part here, this big part here, which I think is the only thing that does defeat the object of the plane in the plane mode. If that was able to just be shrunken down a little bit more, that would be awesome. So those two pegs go into those two holes there, if you're wondering, and you can just rotate that around, and that pegs in, gives him his lower part of his body. Let's just flick that up like that, and then split the arms here. There's a peg and a hole here. Rotate that and put it up there. Do the same on this side, rotate and put up there, like so, and rotate that so you can bend it like so. Rotate it like that as well. Next thing, let's come under here and let's just unclip these. They clip in the top and down here, so they sort of clip in together. Rotate that on the joint, sort of just push it against like that, so you can see where it's supposed to be and where it was. So that one's a little bit easier there. That's really simple. And then they just stay like that for now. Come to the front here and just open these bits up, just sort of like give them a bit of a wiggle. Again, these flaps are also soft rubber, so it avoids any sort of damage, which is really good. So pull them out like that. Then come up here. Let's lift the camera up so you can see it. Wow, that looks pretty. That looks pretty awesome like that. Wow, it looks almost like a four-winged vehicle of death. Let's split this part here. Just get your finger in between the wheel and this part, and that will split. Pull them up on the little bars, like so. Rotate the nose cone in. And you can start to rotate that around. And what you can do is actually just get this part, and also let's sort this bit out down here. Let's push this up onto the back, like so. That will help to lock these pieces in place, which you can then push more against that if you would like. You can then push this piece up and the head, so the head will rotate up. Get this orange piece, and you want to get the orange piece into that hole and all the way through. So just rotate it, and as you do so, should all come together. As long as you line it up correctly, you should be able to just push that through, like so. Get these pieces and just rotate them. There'll be a shoulder pads. Lift his arms up so you can't really see the bits coming out here. That's what I like to do anyway. Then use the shoulder pads to cover up that more. Come down to the feet and finish them off just by rotating them out so the points are there. Even the black bits are still there, just like with Dreadwing. I like to just push these in. Stand him up like so. And then bring his head and peg it in. And there is Skyquake in his robot mode, and he's awesome. A really, really cool figure there. There's his face there. His face is awesome. It almost looks like he's got a smirk on, but he is a really cool figure. Obviously he's just the same as Skyquake, but obviously just a smidgen, you know, different. There's not really that much in terms of sculpt, but in paint job you got quite a bit of a difference. So you can obviously get him to use this, and as you can see, this does open and the light does come on, which does sort of go through. You can see if the light goes there, and I was pegging it onto the side of his arm, you see the light actually does travel sort of through his arm, you can see there, and that also should work when you peg this onto the back. So if you peg this massive thing onto the back and give him a backpack, turn the light on, you can see the light just coming on there. Pretty awesome if there was some sort of Decepticon symbol that would come through, but it's no biggie. So pretty interesting there. You can get him to also hold it. I'd say if you've got an elastic band, and if you took the batteries out of this thing, you might be able to get him to just have that. I think I mentioned before in one of these videos with these things that it would be pretty cool if you just cut the battery pack off and just had the gun glued together like that. I do know there is an upgrade set for this, which I am very interested in actually getting, because it's the massive cannon that he uses. Now I like to just get the sword and sort of put it on his back, so it does give him the sort of thing as if he's about to pick up the gun handle. You can just see it by his arm. Let's get him in a bit of a pose here. His head is on a very, very tight ball joint. It's not worrying, it's just a smidgen concerning, but let's do that. There we go. And let's have him next to his brother, or his twin in this case. There we go. There is Skyquake. You can see they're about to like verse each other, but they look awesome together. I really do like this mould. It's definitely one of my favourites in this line. Fantastic mould, a fantastic figure, you know. Really, really does show this character off, and I'm glad they actually made time to just repaint that and send this guy out, because he is awesome, really awesome. Really like him. But there we go. So there is the last RID review. Kind of upsetting that we've reached the end of them. We'll be going now on to the Arms Microns, and then after that I'll be going to Beast Wars. Beast Wars? What am I about? No, I haven't watched Beast Wars. Beast Hunters. So there's quite a few reviews coming up for there. Do stay tuned on the Monday, Wednesday and Friday slots, as the Wednesday is Walking Dead Wednesday, And Monday and Friday there could be a few surprises. Maybe I've got maybe I've got Wave 2 of Transformers 4, or I might have some other surprises in terms of unboxings. But there we go, guys. So if you are interested in any of this or any more Transformer reviews, please hit that subscribe button below. You can also comment down below what you think of this character in the show. Do you think he had his sort of limelight? Was it stolen by Dreadwing? Do you like the character? Do you like the design? Have you got this figure? Answer some of those questions. And also rate the video so I know you're enjoying these videos. So I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.